What's going on, everybody? My name's LUCK, aka Luck, and welcome to episode 11 of my Mod Mastery Immersive Engineering series. Last episode, we took a look at the industrial fermenter. It crushes down plant products, right, like potatoes, and it turns it into ethanol, right? I took all the ethanol out and I put it in this tank because first thing that we're going to do today is we're actually going to break this guy down, right? Because today we are looking at the refinery. The refinery is pretty cool. It's going to take that ethanol and the plant seed oil there that we got, right? This stuff here from the squeezer, and it's going to combine them into diesel fuel essentially. So today, let's go ahead and put this down here. Like I said, we're taking a look at the refinery. Very cool. And there's a very good reason why I broke that down, and you guys will realize it in a little bit once we get this guy up and running. So let's go ahead and read through this. The refinery is a complex multi-block that can refine one or two fluids into another. The most common application of this is the production of biodiesel. To form the structure, right-click the heavy engineering block on the middle layer. Fluids are input through the two ports on either side of the block and output through the orange marked port at the front. Using buckets to interact with the refinery's tank is also possible. Applying a redstone signal to the control panel in the front will halt the machine's process. This behavior can be inverted by using the engineer's screwdriver. Most refinery processes require the addition of a catalyst to enable the reaction. This catalyst is not consumed, but the process will not work without it. To produce biodiesel, combine equal parts plant oil and ethanol while using nitrate dust as a catalyst. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and we're going to get cranking on this guy. So it looks like we're going to need 2 of the light engineering blocks. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff out of my inventory that we don't necessarily need on us right this second. Cool. So 2 light engineering blocks, we have those, nice. We need 2 heavy engineering blocks, which we have 3 of, very cool. Awesome. Get this out of here. We're going to need 16 iron sheet metal, okay. So we need 16 iron plates. Right, so we're going to let these start stamping down. Let's go ahead and get these on the belt. Very cool. We need 1 redstone engineering block. That's easy enough. We might even have one. We don't, which is fine. We could probably make one. So we're going to need some more of that sheet metal there. Let's go ahead and get these on the belts. We'll grab you guys. Cool. And boom, more iron sheet metal. Nice. And just some redstone and a copper ingot. Simple enough. Very cool. And boom. Awesome. So put that there. We'll put the rest of these in here. We will use them at some point. And we'll grab the rest of our iron plates. Let's go ahead and turn these into our sheet metals. Boom, 16 iron sheet metal. Cool. We need 8 steel scaffolding. We have 5, but we're going to need more than that for sure. So let's go ahead and do a little bit like this. Cool. Awesome. So we have our 8 steel scaffolding. And then we need 5 fluid pipes. Now I don't know. Those fluid pipes are for the other machine there. I would say let's make some new ones. Fluid pipes. Where'd you go? Fluid pipes. Let's just take iron plates. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some more iron plates cooking. And boom. Awesome. And it looks like our last one is done. Awesome. Iron plates. Let's go ahead and turn these into pipes. My character could run. That'd be cool. Right, like so. Fluid pipes. Awesome. And how many did it say of those? 5. Okay. So let's get some of these out of our inventory so we don't get messed up. Okay, cool. All right, so let's take a look at building this guy. So the first level, oh, that's a little wonky how it's kind of, there we go. All right, so the first level, it's going to be, let's get you guys out here, right? So it looks like the first level is something like this, right? With the fluid pipes going right like that. Cool. Is that a good spot for it? Yeah, that should be fine. If we have to move it, we have to move it. No big deal. Okay. Next level, another one of those light engineering blocks, heavy engineering block, redstone engineering block, and then some of those sheet metals. So, like that. And then I'm assuming it just goes up from there, right? Yeah. Something like that. Cool. And then we take our hammer, and it said to smack the heavy engineering block. Boom. Awesome. So now we have a refinery. Very cool. So now the next step would normally be to just inject these into the machine, right? So let's go ahead and get power to this guy. Cool. Like so. Awesome. He's filling up with power. Very cool. Let's go ahead and... So we're going to make ourselves a couple of floppers real quick. Just for, you know, convenience sake. They're pretty cheap. And they work well. So we can do a flopper there. We can do a flopper here. These, like I said in the episode where we were working on the sawmill, the floppers are not part of immersive engineering. It's just a separate mod that I like to put into my mod packs because it makes moving liquids around pretty easy. All right, awesome. And you should be ticking down. Yeah, you are. You just got a lot in you. Okay. Same over here. Okay, so while this guy fills up, let's take a look at nitrate. Nitrate. Okay, so what's a good way to get nitrate? So through the crusher, we can crush sandstone, right? Is it just sandstone, or can we also do just sand? All right, so it looks like just sandstone. That'll get us nitrate dust, right? So we do have some sand. Very cool. Let's just grab us some nitrate. Now, it's said in the book that sometimes it's not consumed. I don't know exactly when and when it isn't, but we'll test that out. Looks like we get some of our sand back, which is nice. Yeah. So we can turn that back into 8 and grind those up. Cool. And then we can turn that into 4 and grind those up. Cool. And then we can turn that into 2 and grind those up. Yeah, perfect. Let's do it one last time, just to make sure that we get as much nitrate as we can. Awesome. We didn't get one that time, but oh well. All right. So now we just plop nitrate in here, and this guy will start cooking biodiesel. Very cool. Very, very cool. Now, biodiesel is super cool. You can use it in a biodiesel generator, and it will create massive amounts of power for you. But now, as you can see, we're running through our ethanol and plant oil pretty quickly, right? It doesn't look like it's actually going through that nitrate. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can make with this. Right now, we're only focused on the biodiesel. But you can see that we're running through our ethanol and our plant oil pretty quickly. So, in order to combat that, what I like to do is I like to set up the fermenter and the squeezer right on either side of this guy. So let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these pieces out of here, and let's take a look and see... Where was the... What was I looking for? Fermenter, right? side has which? So you have plant oil, so we got to put the fermenter over here, just so that I don't accidentally mess up my fluids here. Okay, so an easy way to delineate which way your fermenter is facing is using the pipes, right? So we're going to put 2 there like that, and then we're going to do our steel scaffolding like so, right? And then a engineering block here, scaffolding, awesome. And then we're going to go up 1 level. That's where we do our cauldrons, like that. And then redstone and light, right? Redstone and, yeah, the light engineering block there. There's our redstone block. So, redstone block there. Cool. And then our sheet metal on top. Cool. And then we hit this guy here. Right? Oh, right there. Okay. So now this guy, now that he's hooked up, he will automatically output plant oil right into that machine there, which is awesome. You'll love to see that. Let's do that. Just for convenience sake right now, I'm not going to hook them up to a relay. What I'll do is I'll just hook them all up to the actual accumulator here. So we'll do that. And you to you. Very cool. And then you, we'll grab some potatoes out of here. There's some potatoes in here. And now he's going to be outputting ethanol directly into this guy. Awesome. Let's go ahead and break this guy down. Ooh, that was probably a mistake. That's okay. We'll stick all these in here for now. Awesome. Let's go ahead and break all of this down. Alright, so now that we have the squeezer all broken down, let's take a look at that again. Right here. Okay, so now we want it to be facing this way, because we want the pipes to be going in. Right? So it looks like it has the same base as the fermenter, which is cool. Right? Awesome. Actually looks like it's fairly similar in almost all respects, now that I'm kind of looking at it. So barrel, barrel, barrel. Nice. And then it was the... That's right. Okay. That's right. This was the tricky one, because you have to get the... You have to get the piston facing downwards, right? We gotta do like this, like that. Let's go ahead and chop this one. I do know from past experience that if you don't put the piston facing the right way, for whatever reason, the mod won't accept it as a valid multi-block, even though it should. That's fine. No big deal. Okay. So, get out of there. What are you doing there? Steel scaffolding. And then fence like so. Alright, awesome. And then engineer's hammer, and I think it was this block, right? Awesome. Very cool. So now we have the industrial squeezer hooked up to it. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of here. You had a whole bunch in there, didn't you, bud? Okay. So let's hook this guy back up. What is your inputs? I forget. I believe it's here, right? I believe it's like that. You're not going to behave, are you? There you go. And now you should be filling up with those seeds. Nice. And then all we have to do is just give this guy some power. Like so. And we can put it on the front here, right? I don't see why not. We are going to need another set of connectors. I always forget that hammer actually spins chests. Oh, we have the terracotta on us. Okay. Getting all mixed up here. All right. Copper connector. And boom. So now this guy is doing his squeezing thing, automatically outputting the plant oil right into the refinery, which is creating the biodiesel. Awesome. Now, how are we looking on power? Probably not great. Right? Actually, no, everything's kind of holding. So, yeah. That actually went a lot faster than I thought, guys. I thought that was going to take me, a full episode's time. But such is life. That went a lot faster than I thought. So yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Just because I didn't really have anything else planned to do for this episode. I really just wanted to get these machines down, and everything just kind of worked out perfectly. So we're going to wrap it up here. Next time when we come back, we're going to put this this biodiesel to good use. We're going to put it into a biodiesel engine, and we have to convert it because the biodiesel engine outputs at high voltage, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, if you are enjoying the series, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. And yeah, until next time, guys, I will catch you all later. See ya.